Our story begins not with kings, but with a single footstep on wet sand. At sunrise along the Nile, a farmer presses seeds into the damp, fertile silt. Here and in river valleys across the world, water was the anchor. It governed the rhythm of planting and harvest, drawing scattered people together into the first communities. To manage this new proximity, humanity invented tools not of stone, but of thought. On clay tablets, they etched the rules of their world, taxes, debts, and prayers. Laws brought order to the chaos of growth. For the first time, shared rules and steady records turned scattered neighbors into a society. Cities rose as the engines of this new coordination, drawing in people, goods, and power. And as societies grew, so did their reach. Persia built royal roads for couriers. Han engineers tamed rivers with canals. Rome paved a network of stone that carried not just legions, but law. Across an ocean, in Mesoamerica and the Andes, great cities were built on foundations of maize and mathematics. Binding them all were the Silk Roads, not just a route for goods, but a conduit for ideas, medicines, and stories, connecting the world one caravan at a time. Faiths and philosophies traveled these same routes, shaping how we understood our place in the cosmos. Then, the world's largest barriers became its newest highways. In 1492, a pilot in Lisbon grips a salt-slick rail, smelling tar and the promise of a new world. Suddenly, oceans were no longer an end, but a beginning. Ships connected continents, and in their wakes followed a new global exchange. But this exchange came at a staggering cost. As new crops transformed diets, unseen microbes decimated populations. And millions of people were forced into chains, their labor fueling a triangular trade of immense profit and unimaginable pain. The collision of worlds sowed seeds of doubt. This doubt blossomed into the scientific revolution and the Enlightenment. Old dogmas were challenged by new experiments. The very idea of human rights sharpened into a revolutionary claim. But it raised a burning question: who gets to claim the mantle of reason while others remain in chains? In 1789, that question spilled onto the streets, testing kings and constitutions. In laboratories and salons, knowledge became both a tool of empire and the weapon used to resist it. This new knowledge, powered by coal and steam, accelerated everything. Engines sped up travel, commerce, and the terrible march of armies. In the 20th century, two global wars shattered the old empires. And from their ashes, in 1945, the United Nations was formed with the promise of a more connected, peaceful world. Today, those connections are instantaneous. The same networks that move products and people also carry our private memories and public debates. Digital tools in our pockets are reshaping everything from our DNA to our democracies. This ancient story matters now more than ever, because the climate changing around you, the price you pay for coffee, the news on your screen, all are echoes of these connections forged over millennia. Our shared past has built our present, and now it asks us what choices we will make for the future.